Hello? Is anybody out there? Are you out there, chat? Hello? We live? Hey! So, legit, as soon as that loading screen was over, all my screens turned black. I heard the Windows, like something has gone seriously fucked up noise. You know, the one, like the doo-doom noise, the one that means, oh shit, we have done something horribly wrong. That noise happened, and then nothing. You know, the sound of your ultimate perishing? I've heard that sound from time to time. So hey, we're back. Bugsnax is fucking cursed. I don't know what that's all about. Let's get everything back in order, shall we? Boop. Oh god, not even High Chat made it. Why am I writing from the wrong side of the chat box? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Let's bring back High Chat. This is very disconcerting. It looks fine on mine. Wait, what? Is there something wrong with your chat in particular? What? The typing is going weird? That sounds terrifying. Hang tight, everyone. I am fixing things, but I literally opened OBS as the first thing and just hit start streaming. So let's just get VTube Studio up here. There I am, and there's the little mascot one. Get rid of that thing. Go away. Alright, and here we are. And then, here we go, and then let's not have my weird ass wire grid face on screen. There's really no need for that. Do that up. Yep. What? And there we go. Oh my god. Hi chat. Hi chat is a little there we go. Little large. Gifted and stream stuff when your PC isn't on fire. I don't think PC is on fire. I think we're good. Let's open up Epic. Let's have a look at this GIF you've made. Oh my god. That looks wrong. Like, it's technically a text box and it works fine, but that looks wrong. Alright, get ready for the Bugsnax music again. I swear, if this kills the stream again, something is horribly wrong. Alright, now let's remove the viewer count like so. There we go. Nice. This time Bugsnax opened up in full screen, which I do not appreciate. It's not bad enough to be broken, but it's so off. It really is. It's like, it's wrong. Okay, and then let's turn on the music. Yikes. Right? Come on, Bugsnax. Okay, first of all, Bugsnax. Very loud. Clear your fucking request queue? I really should, shouldn't I? I don't really touch it. Alright, now this thing opened up in full screen, which I am not a fan of. Can I not do like upscale 1080? I would really appreciate like an upscaled 1080. But nope, none of that. Can I just complete all? Yeah, feel free. I basically don't really touch it. Alright. Are we all ready for me to click continue again? Because if this thing crashes again, Bugsnax is fucking cursed. Okay. Strap in. Also, just raise this up a little bit. Good luck. Thank you. Much appreciated. God, it's been a long time since I've seen that, like, the stream crash face with the not like this. That used to be a regular on this stream, actually. Like, back when my stream would die every hour or so, and what would usually happen would be that I would return to the stream with this image on. Like, this was the image that would show up when I then turned it back on. So hey, that's a blast from the past. I should really clean up my scenes sometime. Like, I have this one. From the old Jackie days, whenever we got on a weird tangent. Frankly amazing. I should use that more, shouldn't I? I should use it and then, like, have hi chat be on it. Like, what if I did this? What if I just did this? I mean, hi chat has a black outline, which makes this really difficult to see. But, you know. Oh my god, hi chat just floating through space. Wait, what if I had like this, but hi chat was on like a scroller? Like a left to right scroll? Oh, I have to think about that sometime. Oh, hey. We're in the game. Amazing. I'm gonna remember that for next time, actually, because I think that's really funny. Here we go. Alright. We're actually in the game this time. And everybody is A-okay. I'm gonna remember that tangent stuff. That's freaking... That's a good one. Alright, let's load up. I'm still attempting to fix my chat, but yay, game. Your chat is looking funky, yeah. I'm gonna collect some ketchup, some chocolate. Some... Is this barbecue sauce? It's hot sauce.
How you doing?
I'm good. Ranch dressing... This is where we plant the Bugsnax, I think. Go make dinner. Love you too. Enjoy your dinner.
Just follow Papa's pointer, or don't. That's fine too.
What tools do you have so far? It's been a couple weeks since I streamed last time, so I don't quite remember. I think the last tool I got was like the catapult, like the trampoline thingy. I think maybe. I'll have a look in a moment. Anyway, how's training?
We're off to a bit of a slow start. It went so easy with Sprout. I just don't know what's going wrong now. Maybe Sprout can help. I'm sure he can show Charlie the ropes. What do you say?
I mean, I can try. Also, hey, Dan PMK, how's it going? What tangent thing? The tangent overlay that I accidentally showed off earlier. Don't worry about it. Came in a minute before your stream crashed. Oh, much appreciated. I'm glad you decided to stick around even though I, like, you know, had literally everything break completely. Anyway, sounds good.
Alrighty. Now just use Sprout to lead Charlie back to my barn.
Okay. Let me just remember how to use my tools for a second. Q is... This is the way. It refreshed and fixed my chat. Woo! Nice. That was weird, yeah. So these are my tools. I have the lunge pad, the snack trap, and the sauce slinger, buggy ball. So still a moment. Anyway. Hey, you. Oh, do I need to cover him in chocolate or something? Hang on, what's the scanner? How do I scan? I don't remember how I scan. Hello? Oh my god, it's happening again, isn't it? Hello? Are we there? No way! Are we live? We are live though, right? We can still hear you, yeah. Even hi chat is like stuck. Yeah, I'm noticing that I'm live. Hold up. Let me just have a look at my my data. Nothing is throttled in any weird way. I mean, VTube Studio, however, has decided to crash. Did me fixing my thing recurse it? Oh, of course. Oh my god. Ah! Hi, chat, no! Interesting. This is very odd, because honestly, there's nothing that should indicate anything is wrong whatsoever. Oh my god, what was that? Alright, you want me to bring back in the freaking wire grid face? Because I'll do it. Oh, wait. What's the calibrate? It's my face, don't look at it. There we go. Oh, that was really odd. Hold up. Hang on, folks. It's gonna be one of those streams, alright? Strap in. Hey chat, how's it going? Hey everyone. So, I'm gonna do a real quick bit of debugging, because OBS actually crashed, and that's apparently what happened, so I'm just gonna check if that's something interesting, some information we can use for anything. Let's have a look. OBS, what happened with you? Got some stack info. You know, this happens every once in a while. Suggestion for tangent screen, mutes desktop sound and just plays the most elevated music. You know what? I kind of like that. It's a really good idea. I've actually been considering like doing a bit of an overhaul to my general streaming overview. You know, like some consistent starting soon and BRB screens and stuff. Would involve me actually making something I commit to, but you know, maybe I could make something nice. And maybe a different streaming thing as well. Like, I really liked my, I really liked that one bit of, the style of that one bit of promo art I made for Turnip Boy. I was kind of thinking maybe replicating some of that. I was thinking maybe that could be good. So if I could make something that was like that, that wasn't just me stealing Turnip Boy's art, that could be nice. I'd consider that. What's up, Firm? I'm very sorry that you've decided to pop in right now because I'm actually trying to fix some OBS issues. That's why the screen is looking like this right now. Your lip sync is just barely working. Ah, yeah, I should probably do something about that as well, shouldn't I? You want me to go to the VTube Studio calibration screen right now? I don't have the audio cue thing. No. I don't know what that is. Alright, fine. We'll do calibration. Fine. There's my face. Oh my god, don't look at it. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Got a message. Oh, that's Onion telling me that I'm live. Thank you, Onion. I was aware that I was live. I still had the chat open. I actually have everything open on a laptop, so I can always see. Anyway, what is it that you would like for me to do? I didn't know if your chat was working. No, I get that. And I do appreciate it. Hang on. Hi chat, please. You know what? This is good for the screen that we're on right now, I guess. Hey everyone, how's it going? So what do we got here? Hey, wait, I'm gonna change the stream info. And I guess this is basically just chatting, isn't it? How's everyone doing today? Well, I mean, the stream could be doing better, I guess, but that's no biggie. Alright. A just chatting stream. I mean, honestly, not really my area. I very rarely have much interesting stuff to talk about, but yeah. Alright. What would you like for me to do? Because honestly, I haven't really touched this at all. Let's see. Blink sensitivity seems fine. Blinking works just fine. Mouth open sensitivity is pretty low. Let's just see if we can't maybe up that a little bit. I mean, already now, a lot more movement than we had before, I will say. A little bit, maybe, perhaps, but you know, it's fine. This is definitely already better. Let's see, how about putting it like... How about like here? How about here? How's that look? Looking better? A little bit. Perhaps. Mouth smile sensitivity? Smile. I don't know what I'm doing. Brow sensitivity? Well, I have no brows, so I think we'll be fine. Unless it's this. Like, it's this, like... Oh god, he's blinking. Yeah, that's totally fine. Ah! Let's see. Quality and effects, yeah, not a problem. Oh, that's weird. I thought we had way more parameters to work with. Third tab at the top. Oh! Oh! Yeah, you're right. Aren't you? Let's see. Movement config, physics. Ah, here we have them parameters. Not that I really know what I'm... There's a face rotation. I've never really seen much issue with that one. That one's honestly fine. Up and down rotation. Never really been an issue. Face lean rotation. What is that like this? I guess. Send you audio thingy too if you want to do that now. Sure. Let's have a look. Let me just click this thing. Let's see. Leanness to left and right. Like this. So it is. But honestly, that one's also fine. That one seems about right. Yeah. Yeah. Could always make it more extreme just to get those animated movements, I guess. If one was interested in such things. Have to do less to move more. Absolutely correct, I guess. Let's see, how does this work? Do you set like the minims and the maximums here? Wait, what? So if I do like 45. The left side. I see, that's the in. Right, that's what they convert to. I get you. Alright, try having these. Yeah, this is good. Cool. I open left. Hang on. Oh, that's odd. You can add some smoothing. Oh, the poor child is doing his best. I see the parameter where we get to this thing is on the microphone setting, so we'll get there eventually. Make sure it's the same amount. Yeah, that will make sense. So that would mean like smoothing on the right would also be like this. Blinking isn't nearly as easy as it was back in PRPR, I will say. Could be a calibration issue. Almost definitely is a calibration issue. Oh, that works. It's only when I do like my side wink that it's odd. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. IX. Eyeball X? Interesting. IY. Brow left and right. Mouth smile. That's the direction you look at. I guess slightly less important when you're entirely all pupil. Perhaps. Let's see. Mouth smile. Hang on. Mouth opens is what you need to change. Mouth open is right here. Bop. Bop. Oh, I don't need to open my mouth very much before it's completely open. Meh. Gah. Okay, I am talking normally right now. Hello, this is me. I am speaking in a normal fashion, like this. This is how I speak under normal circumstances. Hi there, folks. How's it going? My name is Chris. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's just kind of mapping. Could always turn the in. What? I am well, Chris. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well, friend. Yeah. No, it isn't. Wait, why is this only going to 1? This is 2.1, but it's... I guess 1 is the highest thing. You can have a mouth that's closed or a mouth that's open. Set the open high. Set that to 2. This thing? I can only go to 1. And this thing is at 2 already. Interesting. Most interesting. Is smoothing helpful in this situation? I don't really know if it is. I mean, in this case, it's really more of a... The issue is when you talk normally, your mouth barely moves. Yeah. I mean, I tried adjusting the sensitivity before, so that he moves his mouth a little bit more. Kind of seems to be the case now, but now his mouth is mostly just completely open, rather than, you know, a talky ba 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 ba. The audio thing would help with that. All right, cool. It's gonna be interesting. All right, so it's basically just mouth that's an issue as far as I remember. So let's see, where is this? This is in the microphone settings. Ah, I'm tiny. Microphone settings. Wow. Let's see what this person has. I have their video open over here on my laptop. Oh, and then they actually switch over into parameters, don't they? Yeah, they do. And then the video started buffering. frankly, absolutely perfect. Let me just refresh this bad boy. Hope people are doing all right. I went ahead and hit the viewer numbers just in case everybody decides to bail on this one. If anyone's actually here for this, you have interesting tastes in streams. Let's see. I saw they went into the parameters, and I feel like they added a parameter. Right? Mouth frequency plus. Wait, voice volume plus mouth open, voice frequency plus volume plus open. Let's see. Oh god, hi chat's hidden. I'm over here. Hey guys. Give it a moment, I'll be back, I swear. Hang on, this tweet ain't loading at the moment. You know, every once in a while you just need a stream where you're fiddling around with VTube Studio. Can I move this? Well, it's definitely some of these. I just don't want to accidentally put something wrong on here. Let's see. PC, Mac. Oh, there's an iOS only. Face angry. Oh, that's for the face tracking with the puffy cheeks and the tongue stuff. The tongue is also here, of course it is. Technically, I have an iPhone, so I could technically enable that. Although I don't believe HiChat has any sort of mapped tongues whatsoever. Yeah, you can actually give your model like a tongue, and there's some sort of tongue tracking in VTube Studio. Here, tongue out. They can also track that you have like puffed cheeks. The parameter left. Oh my god, the world is falling apart. This is what happens when I try to stream Bugsnax. The entire world collapses. The Twitter thing loaded. Okay. What's up? You need voice frequency plus mouth. Smile. There we go. What is that map to output-wise? Attach it to output mouth form. I don't have that one. Oh wait, it is. It's just red. Why is that red? Oh, do I need to disable like the other mouth form one maybe? Hold up. Alright, maybe I need to disable the other mouth form one. Here. So currently mouth smile is on mouth form. No, the min-max isn't, the min-maxing isn't messed with on mouth smile, actually. Hang on, I've got the tweet open now. Just change the input on that one. You know, you speak the truth. Delete this from this universe. Here we go. Voice frequency, mouth smile. Here we go. How's that? Huh. I mean, is it different if, I suppose. I think it's different, maybe? Did I limit this in some way? And now go to mouth open. Oh, mouth open is here. Ah, voice volume plus mouth open. Like this? Is that better? Change the input to voice volume plus mouth open, exactly like this, right? That should, in theory, take care of it. And then with the different vowels. Then go to the page you were on before with the different vowels. This thing? Which microphone are you using, by the way? Better be that one. Good. This thing? Have I done it? Play with it till it looks good? Is it this thing? Good evening, my name is Chris, and I am currently talking to you through the magic of a VTubing model. Don't call me a dink! I just not appreciate it. Let's see how this works. Oh my god, my mouth is so wiggly! Wow, 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 wow. What? What? This is... Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that looks very interesting, I will say. Looks a little wiggly. Kind of like it. Mine's at 50, 25, 50. Let's try exactly those numbers. Not that I really know what the what it should be at, but hey. Frequency gain. Frequency gain. There we go. Hello there. Hi there. Hello there. Good evening. I will have you know that I am the greatest Bugsnax player who ever existed here on this planet. That's right, it's me. Hi, chat. Frequency gain down. Perhaps. How about this one then? What if I place it here at 50? Where you would get the most amazing tracking you have ever seen before on the planet. Oh my god, seeing these things go. E, U, E, O, 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 ah. Really glad I turned into this. I swear, normally, I just stream video games. Normally, I just stream those games, and that's it. But because things completely crashed, we've just decided to calibrate the model, and then we'll return to Bugsnax again afterwards to see if it works. Because last time, it caused OBS to crash like twice. The first time having it crash my computer. You can click the fundamental configs to change them up. O, E, U, E, ah. Yeah, I have no idea. I can turn it on. Ah. I can turn it off. I can turn it on. E. I'm basically seeing no difference. I guess this is what were they on? They were like all off basically. Like this. Maybe? Let's see. According to the person's the video that you shared, then it's at this. It was 3 red, 3 green. Like this? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? That works for me. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm aiming for here. The mouth does seem to be moving differently now, I will say. It's a little bit more trackable that I'm like, you know, talking. It kind of stays open a lot when I'm just in the middle of a sentence, but that might just be how I talk as a human being. Honestly, this is okay. This seems alright. Oh, hello there. I've decided to zoom in for some reason. How you doing, chat? How you doing? You're all looking pretty good. Hey there. What's up? Could add some smoothing. Sure, why not? Let's add some smoothing. Like 30 smoothing. Add some smooth into this one, perhaps. Oh. You know what? That's not bad. Maybe. Maybe it's a little too much. Might have been a little bit too much. Like 15? This isn't bad. This is alright. I think. Maybe. Could always play around with it a bit, but I think this is looking okay. Sort of. I mean, you can see the vowels in that okay. See, you can kind of see the different syllables in that one. I think. This might be fine. Step back a little bit, hi chat. How's it going? Oh god, I've just noticed. Hang on, let me just close this. Here we go. I've just noticed that in the background of this... Oh god, I've turned myself tiny. In the background of this scene, there's actually a William. I kind of forgot about the William. But if you look here, in the background, there's a William. Just scrolling along. Hey William, how's it going? Hey buddy. He's going. Alright William, return to like the 10 opacity I had you at. There we go. It's perfect. This screen is glorious. You know what? I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of liking it. Alright. Anything else that we should fix on the VTube studio front? Like, I'm sure I could do all sorts of things to fix this up a little bit more, but the mouth is better, I think. Like, the mouth still stays completely open during some sentences, but that might just be, you know, how human beings talk a little bit. You know? It's alright. Model lock. Nah, I'm good. Don't worry. Boop. Perfect. Imagine if this was just my just chatting stream. My just chatting overlay. Maybe the help could be something different. I don't know. I mean, help is pretty funny. But it being what it is, just have it be this. Plus, you have a very simple mouth, so I assume it's less able to do more intricacies. That's definitely a possibility. Onion is the one who modeled this thing in its entirety, so I don't know anything about the parameters or how anything maps to anything whatsoever. I'm just appreciative of what I have. This is a good vibe for just chatting? Yeah, I mean, okay. We could probably agree that help is less required. But imagine if, like, I was just, like, here. Oh, God. If I was just, like, here, and then, like, over here, we had, like, a monitor for watching things. I don't think that I'm particularly a good fit for a just chatting stream at all. But if I were to, doing it on the wall of question marks is definitely a possibility. I suppose. Onion come back. Let Onion rest. I'm sure Onion is taking their time. I know Onion is feeling really beat up. They decided to not stream today to recuperate, get some energy back. I think that's extremely valid and, dare I even say, a smart choice. So you know, no worries about explaining stuff, Onion. It's fine. Now, do I dare and go back to attempting? Do I dare to go back and boot Bugsnax again and risk the stream completely burning down again? I will say, we've been going for a while now. We've been going for like half an hour without any issues whatsoever. So if it does crash again, it's legitimately Bugsnax that's something wrong with. I think, at least. If I had to take a wild stab at it. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Let me just change this back. This thing shouldn't say help as a standard. Perfect. Absolutely. You can do this, stream. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and then the music stopped. Perfect. Alright, let's go back. Alright, hi chat, your size is a little much. Perfect. Let us take another stab at things. First of all, not Steam, Epic. Let's see how things are doing. By the way, the error message that I got out of OBS was very not useful. It's literally like unhandled exception 800000003 fault address, like some memory address bullshit that went wrong. I couldn't possibly tell you what the hell that's all about. I don't know. I do technically have the output though, so I can stare at it some other time. Okay, you got this. You got this, Dream. I believe in you. OBS, don't fail me now. All right? I swear. I want you to want me. Let's see. Whew. If it does crash again, I will make some considerations about whether or not we're just gonna call the stream, and while I figure out what the fuck's up with Bugsnax for next time. But for now, let's just play some Bugsnax and assume that everything is okay. We learned something new about streaming today.
Hi.
Hey, Wiggle.
Hi.
Hey. Your legs are still food. I kind of figured maybe that would change. You know, when we switched universe. Let me collect some ketchup. Some chocolate. Whambone.
Everything good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, honestly, the stream has been kind of failing a bit, but you know what? We're fine.
Hey, Wiggle.
You wanted help.
How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sorry that I left you last time, but the entire world literally died. From your perspective, at least. Okay, so I need to apply chocolate, I think. Is it chocolate that you like? I think it's chocolate that you like. Yeah, let's go. What? Go, 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 go. Don't kick the ball. Change stream info. You have a good point. You make a solid point. There we go. There we go. I would do it if I knew how. I haven't actually enabled options for mods to do that. Stop kicking me, Wiggle. Fuck you, Wiggle. No. No, not again. What? Really? I swear. I have been streaming this game for hours one time. And it worked perfectly fine. I mean, at least OBS didn't crash. That's not a jinx. It's not meant to be a jinx, at least. Tell you what. It's not the graphics options. Hang on. I'm gonna change the renderer. Wait, where's the renderer? You allowed me to set the renderer before. I guess this is Bugsnax. What if I made it to like an OpenGL renderer instead? And then like have the game reboot, obviously. What is that clip? The Stickman mating call? Oh no. What is the Stickman mating call? Is this working for anyone? You like this? Perfect. If anything, we can say that this was a successful calibration stream. We're not Stickman, Chris. Good point. Alright, and then let's just get the game back up, because I've changed renderer. There we go. Let's see how this does. I would hate to just cancel playing this game on stream, because I really enjoyed it last time. Let's hope for the best. Ba-ba, 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 bo-ba, bo-ba, ba-bo. That was not at all what was playing on the game, Chris, but you do you. Let's see. Look at this guy. Happy. I will say, the game is running a little funkily. That could be a related thing. Yeah, you know, yeah, yep. That is a crash. Absolutely. Also, Hi Chat has been shook. Are you okay, buddy? Hi Chat? Hey, buddy. It freaking killed my camera. Oh my god, Bugsnax is fucking cursed. There we go. What the fuck? No, I got it back. I just had to turn it off and on again. What? What has changed since last time? This is so freaky. What the fuck is Bugsnax doing to your computer, dude? I don't know. This is some freaky shit. Alright, tell you what, one more go. We're gonna make another change. Bunker is fucking in the wires. Bunker, no! I thought we had a deal, Bunker. I don't know what the deal was I had with Bunker, but... Alright, fine. Here you go. Full screen. Please go into full screen. Hello? Yeah, alright. That did something. It is still loading. The fuck is up with this video game? Alright, it opened up. Huh. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to Bugsnax. This game gave me weird vibes from The Off. I really like it. I think it's... You sensed the curse. That was not the curse, that was just me drinking some water, and that caused Hi Chat to have a bit of an issue. Yeah, alright. I think it's fair to say something's amiss. No drinking kills the game. That is so weird. Why is this a thing? Hold up, let me just check for updates. Let's see. It's on auto update. Verify? Hang on, can I show what's going on here? Where's my monitor thing? Center. Ah. Here we are. Last time I did this, I managed to like leak all of my information to the entire world. Hang on. Boink. There I am. Hang on, bring it back. Are we still on? Are we still, hey chat, are you still out there? Still live? Alright, fine. It's just my sample stream died. Because the world is actually just falling apart very slowly. Let's see. This thing's verifying. Honestly, kind of digging the using the Deadly Premonition Life is Beautiful track for technical difficulties. Still hoping. I'm so sorry, Dan PMK. I swear, like 99% of my streams go scuffless. Or at least the scuff is just like charming, cute, like haha, bring it back. Rather than having the entire first hour at the very least be this. 80%? That's so mean. 80? Perhaps it is I that is cursed. Did you bring something, Dan PMK? Did you get checked? Did you get your video game curse vaccine? It's very important. 81%. Thank you. Much appreciated. That's a lot better. Imagine wanting to do a stream and the game not working, so you have to abandon it. Hey! I will say, you were working against much rougher circumstances. Like you were playing with fire, BMO. Me, I don't even know what's going on. This should work. I've done this stream once already. I've already streamed Bugsnax once, and it was wonderful. It was a romp. To be fair, you've been real life unable to play this game for how long now? Yeah, I guess that's technically true. God, my epic inventory is like way bigger than I assumed, but I guess it's just because I go in and I get the free games and then I'm just done. So I have like Watam I have. I don't know if I played that on Epic originally. Subnautica I have on here. Freaking Slime Ranchers installed. Ooplet stream? Oh. Honestly, you're tempting me. If Bugsnax doesn't work, does anyone just kind of want to chill out with some ooplets for a couple hours? I wouldn't mind. Honestly. It's very similar vibes. It really is. Hang on, is ooplets up to date? Version is like 0.8, but it's auto update, so it should be fine. How's the verification going over there on Bugsnax? 94. Axiom Verge since the sequel is out. I've never actually played Axiom Verge, but I've installed it, so clearly Chris had got the game and he was like, hell yeah, let's install it now that I got it for free on Epic, and I'll play it at some point. I assume, at least. I mean, it did look really cool. I'm kind of going for the chiller vibes, but you know what? I wouldn't mind playing it sometime. What else do I have? I don't even know what this is. I have Mother Gunship. I apparently have ooplets twice. This is experimental, though. Don't touch it. How's it going, Bugsnax? I don't know. Got a Plague Tale Innocence. I don't know what that is. I mean, it kind of screamed like, what's it called? pathologic to me, but I mean, it's probably not. It's probably not related at all. It's a game about rats. Oh, it certainly isn't related to that whatsoever. But appreciate it anyway. Alright. It's a game about rats and siblings too, I think. I mean, these two... Wait, did you just look at the art and go, ah, yes, it's a game about rats and siblings and inconspicuous white backgrounds? I watched like one video about it. Valid, fair enough. You know more about it than I do. I just got it for free and I was like, hell yeah. I mean, most of this is just stuff that I have already on Steam, but I mean, free games, right? Apparently I have Watch Dogs 2 on it, although you need to log into Ubisoft, so I mean, not gonna touch that one. No. Ubisoft, you really shot yourself in the foot with that one. Alright, Bugsnax has verified. We're gonna try another go. I don't actually know what I could do this time to like change things up. I could change the renderer back and stay in full screen. Maybe lower the system requirements a bit. Not the system requirements, the quality, I suppose. Minutes free, I think, right now, I think. Oh, that's cool. Minutes a really fun game. It's this thing where you're stuck in like a 1 minute time loop. Well, not a time loop. Like the world ends in a minute or something, and you get to like do stuff, and then you get to a progress bar. To me personally, then it felt like a slightly more charming but simultaneously lacking version of 1 Minute Hero. If anyone's ever played that one, or like Yusha 60 or whatever the hell it's called. That might just be because I'm a JRPG whore, but like 1 Minute Hero has a special place in my heart. Let's see, Grass High. Yeah, right. I think I have it on 1 itch bundles, but the anxiety of 1 minute means I'll never play it. I can show it off sometime. Let's turn the SSAO low. Wait, what's that? That's like the anti-aliasing. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. Full screen graphics driver. I can change it back to DirectX. Yeah, let's try that. But yeah, it is really that like you die in a minute and then you respawn and then you have like learned more stuff and you have gained more. Like sometimes you get like items in between, sometimes you just know the trick to getting somewhere. It's really cool. 1 Minute Hero is more of like a goofy JRPG romp, which, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I would really love to play that on stream sometime. I actually really love that game. And I think that could be a lot of fun. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go onto my own suggestions box on my Discord and be like, 1 Minute Hero, ya dingus. So I have some news. The game crashed. Literally, before the loading screen, the game crashed. We didn't even make it. Hang on. Yeah, literally crashed. I think we have to drive the conclusion that this game is unfortunately not gonna be played today. I'm going to have to do a little bit of testing to see what is wrong with it. Hang on. Yeah. We will figure out what the hell's going on with Bugsnax some other time. Does it play fine off stream? I have not played this game off stream. So I would actually have no idea whatsoever. I can test that. I'm gonna test this off stream, I think. I'm gonna see if it runs fine, then I'm gonna see if it runs on stream on my test account. No, I won't give you access to it. Mostly because I don't actually stream anything on there. It's usually just testing images and stuff. But I do have an account that I use for... Like, back when my... Actually, hang on, let me just... Hang on. Let's freaking do this. Back when I streamed as not a stickman, when I just streamed Jackbox, Party Pack, and every once in a while streamed Yakuza to like Aristotle and BMO, and sometimes Miro. Back then, as I said, my streams would die every hour or so. Once the crashing happened, it happened on the hour every time, and I would go back to this screen, and then I would come back. And I remember I would have these streams where I would go onto my test account, and I would just stream like a spinning logo for like hours until it crashed, so that I could look into the logs and figure out what was going on. And it was so dumb. I didn't save the VODs, freaking obviously, but there was definitely like a 12-hour stream going on there, which was just a logo spinning around. Yeah, hey Onion. Unfortunately, we're back on tangents. Bugsnax crashed maybe 5 times now, so I am just considering other things, because I am kind of set on at least doing something today. I'm just gonna do a real quick check. Yeah, this works. So yeah, I'm thinking Bugsnax is broken. I'm gonna go onto my my testing account off stream at some point, test how it works, see if it's still crashing, and then I'll report back. But I'm thinking we're streaming something today anyway, because I'm feeling like it. I want to stream something for a couple hours. I just got back with Diener Paspa. Ooh, Paspa sounds good. I'm not gonna impromptu do Fable 2 because Fable 2 involves freaking digging out my Xbox, and that's a long thing. That's a whole mess. Although I will say to folks, I have actually, mostly due to the wishes of Onion, I've actually like spent time reviving my Xbox 360. I do have it working, but I mean I gotta hook it up to the stream and stuff, and the wires like weirdly short and stuff. It would involve a little bit of moving around that I'm not willing to do right now. Also, it's starting like a whole ass playthrough, which, you know, I'm not gonna impromptu start a whole ass playthrough. But you know, I fished out my old Xbox 360 and I found the monster, the absolute beast of a power supply that apparently is a thing on the Xbox 360. And I hooked it up and I opened it. And like I went onto it for the first time in a million years, and all the old games I played when I had this Xbox 360 when I was like in my teens. Yes, I'm old. It's hilarious. Hang on. Let me just put myself in the middle here. It's fine. I found all those games. Like fucking. Does anybody know Comic Jumper? I found freaking Comic Jumper on there. Which is like the game where you play as Mr. Smiley who like punches people or whatever. I don't know. I don't think anybody remembers that game because it wasn't anything. Oh, and I found like Mrs. Splosion Man and all sorts of things. It was honestly extremely nostalgic, and I had a good time. And then I tried finding Fable 2. As I said, because I was doing this entire thing because I've been playing Fable with Onion, and they were like, oh shit, I really want to play Fable 2, and if you play Fable 2, I will love you forever. So I was like, hell yeah, there's an opportunity. So I went on to Xbox Live, and wouldn't you know it, the credentials I had from like a million years ago, they didn't work anymore, sadly. Oh, hang on, shit, I'm doing it again. Here you go. There we go. So, I go onto Xbox Live, and I'm like, okay, my freaking credentials don't work, because I made these when I was a teen. So I tried logging in again, couldn't find it, did the freaking forgot your password, and it said like, hey, Chris, go onto the website, because we don't want to use this on our console. After like an hour of crawling and jumping around and looking and turning my head and being like, what is wrong with this thing? I figured out that you need to log in with your amazing, fantastic Microsoft account. Of course, it's Microsoft, right? They want everything to be on your ecosystem. Whatever. So I'm like, alright, I have a Microsoft account. No problem. Why were you crawling? Because legit, the Xbox is just like strewn into the middle, onto the floor of my of my living room. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this, right? Like legit, I am. Does Epoch Cam work right now? Is that something I can just bring in? Let me just freaking video capture device. Look, it's literally just here. Like, I just have it out on the floor, like this. So I was crawling behind the TV and like figuring out where to put the wires and stuff. Literally, the Xbox, the controller is just like my USB controller that I've plugged straight into the Xbox to see that it works. This gives me anxiety. Look, I just had to see that things work. This is fine for now. I'm gonna fix it. Look, the Switch is also there. Like, but that's because I've streamed the Switch game just the other day. The capture card is just dangling here. Just dangling. Oh, wait, that's my keyboard, by the way. So yeah, things are a little bit chaotic. Also, hey, look, over there, you can see Fable 2. Right over there. It's perfect. Anyway, let me just get rid of this again. Right. So in case it wasn't clear by the cover that I just showed on the floor, then I didn't get onto Xbox Live. Why didn't you get onto Xbox Live, Chris? That was weird. Oh. Alright, see ya, Dan PMK. I'm very sorry that I couldn't play Bugsnax, because I got the sense that you were coming for that game. I will stream it once I get it working. So hey, if you feel like showing up again sometime, that will be much appreciated. But hey, you do you, absolutely. Now, let me tell you what happens when you try to log into your 2021 existing up to standards Microsoft account. What was that? Oh, hey, that was you. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. I didn't mean to like goat you into following me or anything, but I do appreciate it very much, and the follow is always appreciated. Now, where was I? 2021, the year of the Microsoft account. What? No. You go onto your Xbox 360 and you have to enter your email and your password. Guess fucking what? The password field on the Xbox 360 is like limited to like 16 characters. And my Microsoft password is safe. It's more than 16 characters. I just can't log into my Microsoft account on my Xbox 360 because the text field is too small. It's just not doable. I literally went online and I was like, hey, has anybody else had the problem? Well, I didn't write that, but I found a forum because I'm a millennial. We don't actually write this thing. But I found this, right? And I just found someone who was like, hey, I can't enter my password. What's going on? And literally, like, the official responses on the Microsoft forums were like, I mean, I guess you could change your password to something that's less than 16 characters long if you feel like it, I guess. I mean, if you want to do that. I'm not doing that. I don't think I'd be able to carry a chatting stream 1 hour into stream. Look, I just so happen to have a story, okay? Under normal circumstances, I don't have a story or anything. As soon as this thing is done, I'm gonna be like, so, you guys like paprika? I'm a pretty big fan of paprika. It's a good spice, it's nice. Put it in egg salad. No. Honestly, that is basically all I put paprika in. It's basically an egg salad. Although, making a good egg salad is a pretty good cheat sheet to having dinner ready. Like an egg salad sandwich, that's an egg salad sandwich with a little bit of salad. Like an actual salad on the side. That's a solid dinner if you're like feeling lazy. Just boil some eggs. You could just call it when you're done. Chatty streams are normally shorter. I guess. It's definitely very possible. They do these paprika chips at this place, my old unit. They're so fucking tasty. They're tasty? Hang on. Look, I mean, Onion, you might be onto something. We might just make this a chatting situation. Look. They're tasty? Hang on. Let's go back to the screen for a second. I have cake, by the way. Ooh, what kind of cake do you got? Alright, where's this thing? Oop, that's the game one. Hang on. copy this onto this and onto this. There we go. Hang on. Paprika chips. Let's have a look. You know, I think I've had these actually. Paprika flavor. Oh, that's because it's like the pep. Isn't it the spice paprika? Like fries. Oh fuck, you're British. Fries. Oh. I'm British! I literally just wrote chips into Google. If you're got beef with anyone, have beef with Google. There's plenty of opportunity to have beef with Google in general, alright? Yeah, I've never had... I mean, I've probably had chips with paprika before. I guess. Like, I will say, when it comes to chips, I'm gonna call them chips now, because honestly, the people who are here are probably British anyway. Usually, when, like, I have chips and I think they're freaking slamming, it's either because I'm really lazy and they're like Maggie's chips, or it's they've got like some crazy spice combination onto them. I don't think I've tried paprika, but like the things that have like, it's not thyme, is it? Is it thyme? Or maybe it's the one with the R. What's the spice that starts with R? Spice that starts with R. Rosemary, thank you. List of culinary herbs and spices. Rhubarb. Yes, I was thinking about rhubarb. You know those fries? I'm sorry, chips with rhubarb on them. It's an herb, you monster. Look, I'm a big old baby with these things. I cook frequently, but I'm not very smart. Paprika anime. Look at this picture they decided to pick. Like, I'm not gonna click it because paprika is full of nudity, but what an interesting picture they decided to pick for this one. Rapscallion? No. Rapscallion is what you call a bit of a rascal. It's not. You don't season your food or like serve a rapscallion. It's just a scallion with like a cap on it or something. Like a. I find a scallion. Wait, this is what scallions are? I thought scallions was... I thought scallions was a shellfish. Oh, I'm a fool. I thought it was a seafood, right? That's scallops. God damn it. Hey, Cyan, how's it going? Oh, hey, I don't see you here a lot, Cyan. It's nice to see you. You're here for my scuffest of scuffest. Like, I guess this is basically just a just chatting stream now. Apparently, I didn't think it was gonna be, but Bugsnax is fucking broken, and like now we're just kind of going for it, I guess, which is perfectly fine with me. And we're just listening to the Deadly Premonition music. Can I be a guest? If I can get Discord running. Discord was crashing on me earlier. But sure, I'll get it open in a second. Anyway, I guess I'm not the only person who mixed up scallions and scallops. Can I Google red onion? Okay. Oh my god. Mom, I'm on the TV! Yeah, this is gonna be... Well, I should have reactive PNGs with onion, but it's just like an onion. Oh, I wasn't being serious. Okay, fair enough. Well, here you go. What's this? We're right with the same person with both fucked up scallions? What is going on? I just keep you two in a box together in my head because I meet you in the same place. Please don't keep me in a box. It's not very nice. Wait, what the fuck happened up here? Rapscallion, roasted potatoes, ripe tomatoes, rusty metal. Risque? What? Oh, hey, the person who made the Junji Ito tweet is on stream. Ah, you're right. I remember them. They made this really cool Junji Ito tweet. Paul, wouldn't you? Why am I laughing so hard? Who knows? Oh, don't look at my DMs, you rapscallions. Or is it? What? 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 Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh god. Look at it go! Oh fuck, my hair's getting in my face. Ah! I mean hair? I don't have hair. What are you talking about? Hi chat. Hair? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything about any hair. Who has hair? I don't have hair. You have hair. You're the one who has hair. I mean, you can. I don't even honestly, my hair has actually gotten to the point now where when I cook or when I'm doing like anything that involves looking down, I basically tie my hair up. There it is. Fucking 261 quote tweets, 24,000 likes, 4,000 retweets, and if I had to imagine, like a bajillion replies. Can I get some polkas in chat? Oh my god. The part in that video where he's like, polkas is fucking good, amazing. Also, you didn't even mention the freaking Space Jam bit. Hold up, check this out. Crunchyroll, please don't take down my stream.
Very special guest.
Huh! No, just check it out. There he is, there's the boy. Actually, hang on. Let me just pop in over here real quick. You, yes you, come over here. Boop, thank you. Here it comes.
Oh no, I'm being space jammed.
Oh no, I am being space jam. Ba ba ga. Jesus. And then he durs out of a hole.
あ、クランチロールの姫さん、ティムさん、こんにちは。
Ito sensei, so nice to see you again.
私がどうやってここまで来たのか説明してくれませんか
I don't think that's
It's a new term for being isekai'd! Oh my god! Can we make this canon? Can we just from now on say that when a person is isekai, we don't talk about fucking truck-kun or like, oh no, here's a truck. No, no, no. You're getting space jammed.
Pardon?
I fucking love that.
Is that you're here now?
気圧にも慣れてきた。
Yes, canon in
好
life.
きになってきた。
Don't look at me like that, Onyan.
Because next on the agenda is you're supposed to give a speech to everyone watching.
No, Junji Ito, please say poggers. Say polkas
思いを
right
しま
now.
せんがやってみましょ
Yeah, demimashio. Yeah, do it, buddy. We're not gonna watch the
う。
entire speech, but let's have the poggers
どうし
bit.
てこんなことになってしまったのかわかりません。VTuber というものらしいです。
Mm-hmm.
これが恵みなのか呪いなのか
He's got a good point there, actually. It might just be a curse.
わかりませんが、前年度のクランチロールエキスポにはスペシャルゲストとして参加しましたが、今年もこのようなキックオフに参加できることを光栄に思います。
I can't read the subs, my internet's too bad. Oh no! I mean, we don't really need to know what he's saying.
今回はパネルには出演しませんが、
Except for the progress bit.
継続し成長してい
But what he said was that he didn't know whether VTubing was a curse or a blessing, basically.
くのを見るのは嬉しいことです。あ、チャットが始まってますね。チャットにポガーズを入れてもらえませんか？
Pogasu. What was it?
チャットが始まってます
Hang
ね。
on, say it again.
チャットにポガーズを入れてもらえませんか？
Pogasu iraete mas mora. I can't Japanese. Iraete morai masenka. Pogasu. The important part is Pogasu.
このイベントを開催するために
And then I believe the rest of this is just him having like a legit speech, sort of. Except for like, hang on, can we say at the end of this thing? Because the end is also like spacey as fuck, and I don't mean that as a pun.
それではバーチャルクランチロールエキスポをお楽しみください。
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest speeches, Ito Sensei.
Yeah, take my word for it, it's okay.
ティムさん、姫さん、ありがとうございました。それで私は家に帰った方がいいですか？
You can go anywhere. I have the power of anime on my side.
Oof.
どこへでも
You name it.
She couldn't say God.
宇宙服を着たいですね。木星の近くへ行って木星を直接見てみたい。
Wow. It's so good. Junji Ito is fucking so good. Someone compared his model to the Virgin from Virgin and chat. Oh no. Can I get that Owen Wilson ass wow again? Wow. Legitimately, like I don't that thing is a fucking ride. Let me just I want to put it in stream stuff real quick. Just so that you can all enjoy it. And it's timestamped as well. I think Onion timestamped it to go straight to the Junji Ito bit. Or maybe it's just timestamped for this random ass point in the video. And you'll have to find it yourself.
Very special guest.
Nope, it's right. It's completely correct. It's an accurate one. Say it again. I want to hear it again before we do whatever the hell it is I'm doing. I mean, I guess I'm just chatting.
Oh no, I'm being space jammed.
The vocoding on the voice there at the end. It's so good. Oh no, I am being a space jam. Oh, that was a Danish redeem, wasn't it? Can I get some poggers in chat? All right. Kan jeg få nogle poggers i chatten? Tak. Bring back the music, please. I mean, just like he said poggers, there's no poggers in Danish. Like, it's poggers, you know? Right. Where were we? I think the first pass of my emote is done. Ooh. Are they good? I mean, I saw you drafting them up, and what I saw there was good, but like, are you liking them? Can I get some poggers in chat? Hell yeah, you can. In fact, here. I just wrote the word poggers in chat. Hold up, where's chat? Chat, can you join me over here in the question mark realm for a second? Can't grab this one. Chat, please join me over in the realm of question marks. Thank you. That looks absolutely messy with the text as well. Oh my god, I need a background for my freaking chat messages. Holy crap. The whistling makes me think of Outer Wilds. Oh, Outer Wilds. Is that like the space game, or is that the other one? Because I know it's always mixed up with another one. Oh, excuse me. I think that's the space one. Oh, here it is. Boop if you want to see. I want to see! I have not played Outer Wilds, no. Oh! I love it! That's very good. Peer pressure time? I mean, I do have a suggestion box, boy. I mean, you can always hit over there and have a quick look if you'd like. Also, I just realized that the game isn't called 1 Minute Hero and I'm a fucking poser. It's called Half Minute Hero. Like legit, the game isn't called 1 Minute Hero, it's half minute because you have 30 seconds. You don't have a minute. So I don't really know where that freaking came from. I'm like, yeah, I was talking about Half Minute Hero before. Because like, I realized that despite me fucking loving Half Minute Hero and it being like goofy and like segmented perfectly, I've never once like considered streaming it properly. And I am so going to do it at some point. Because that game is brilliant. That game is like Minute if you removed like a bit of the serious tones to it, gave it color, and made it a super goofy fucking Japanese RPG. I love it. I had never had a chance to play it. It's so good. For those who don't know, hang on. Hang on. I can just open the official trailer, I guess. So in Half Minute Hero, it's like a super doesn't take itself seriously JRPG, where in each story arc, you have half a minute to do something, or like half a minute to get to a time goddess altar to pray for getting your time back. Which means you basically have to speedrun every single, like, stereotypical archetype of, like, JRPGs ever. So you kind of have to, like, run through them quickly, and the game becomes super, like, self-aware about the fact that it's like, oh, fuck, we gotta do this quick, just fucking beat him up, dude, freaking just hurry it up, we gotta defeat the Demon Lord or whatever, let's go! Hang on, let me just play the trailer. I don't know how serious this trailer is gonna be. Okay, this is the bad graphics. It has, like, a proper pixel art graphic. I don't like these graphics. Also, the trailer is in 360p. It has, like, cool-ass pixel art that you're not seeing here, unfortunately. I mean, no offense to this art, but it is not nearly as good as the original stuff. But yeah, it's like, it's really goofy, and it's so fun, and it has, like, a bunch of modes that I fucking love. Like, the main mode is called, like, oh yeah, it still got the original style. Good. Perfect. Otherwise I would be mad. I don't know why the trailer's so focused on being serious. It's definitely not a serious game. It's fun and goofy and silly and it's amazing. But like, it has like these modes, right? It has like the main mode, Yuja 30 or whatever, which is the one where you have like a generic JRPG story, but it's really goofy and you only have 30 seconds for doing everything. And it's really good, right? And then you also have like other modes where you play as other characters, which are not quite as good, but they're still like really fun. And then they fucking flip it on its head and they go like, all right, you like having 30 seconds? Here's a game mode where you have fucking 3 seconds. Have fun, bitch. Oh, and at that point, it legitimately feels like you're playing like a speedrun where you're trying to min-max every single potential element of anything. It's so good. I remember when I beat it, I was so freaking like, yeah, I'm a gamer. I played it on the PSP though, because that was the shit. Like, can we get this over here? This is a cool shop. Oh god. I just wanted the image, thank you. There. This is the style that it had. It's much more cute. It's got like a classic JRPG style to it. The style, I do remember it. Yeah, you do. Of course you do. It's great. It's so fun. And it's essentially like what Minute is doing, but Minute is kind of taking itself a little bit more seriously, kind of. Which I know is kind of weird to say because it's a fun game. But like this game just throws the balls to the wall and it just goes like, nah, fuck it. Go. It's very good. I enjoy that one a lot. It's delicious. We're not drinking water today. Today we're drinking, what is this called? Is it elderberry? Wait, what the hell is it called? Freaking Hüleblomst. Elderflower. Elderflower flavored water. Sure. Sure, why not? Hüleblomst. Yeah. The elder part being the Hüle and Blomst being the Danish word for flower. Which, when I search for Blomst, obviously we just get like flower shops nearby, which is great for revealing where I live, by the way, now that I'm thinking about it. Don't worry about it. There they are. Hey. Doxed. Yeah, it happens. It has happened before. Anyway. Oh god, Blomst. That reminds me, like... Oh, hang on. Music? I could play other music, I'm just too lazy to think of anything. So if you have suggestions, I mean, you're welcome to do so. Anyway, I remember in the Danish version of the what's it called? The Powerpuff Girls cartoon? Hang on. We're going off on like so many tangents right now, but that's because I'm like off on the chatting thing. How long are you thinking of going? Until I run out of gas, I guess. This is not gonna last very long, because we're not playing a game by now. I've been fumbling around for way too long. I don't even know if it's just me entertaining Point Onion. That's fine. But I'm just gonna chat for like a little bit, and then we'll see when we're dead, you know? It's not gonna be super long. So don't worry about it. Anyway, as I said, the Powerpuff Girls, as we know them, are called like Buttercup, Bubbles, and Blossom. But in Danish, what the fuck are they called? They're called like... I'm not gonna start Outer Wilds on a whim. That seems like a big game. But you can add it to my suggestion box. Actually, it's already in my suggestion box. Over on my Discord. My stream deck has obviously crashed together with everything else. Over on my Discord. I'm gonna go grab a cake slice. Enjoy! What kind of cake are we talking? When you come back, talk to us about the cake, alright? I want to hear about this cake. Anyway. The more people say it, the more he feels pressure. If you finish early, can we start Fable? I mean, we're not done with the Fable. We can start Fable 2 as well, I guess. Me and Onion always have like a couple a couple games that we're just playing together. Right now we're on a Fable binge, which is really good. I've been enjoying Fable a lot. Like, I'm usually not a big fan of Western RPGs at all. That like they kind of tire me out. I'm not really that interested in what happens usually. I'm usually super uncommitted to what's going on because like the fantasy aesthetic with like, ooh, knights and kings and dragons and flimsy metaphors for racism between elves and orcs. That stuff is usually super interesting to me. But Fable knows what to go for. Fable goes goofy with it. Like, Fable is like a British silly romp in like a Western RPG, and I can kind of really respect that. You should check out the Fable 4 trailer. Alright, I'm gonna just keep my tangents on like a set of tabs so that we can travel backwards through them. Fable 4 trailer. Fantasy should always be funny. Sure. I think that's a good idea. I'm not, as I said, I don't really touch fantasy that much I mean, as I'm play video games, you know, so I touch them a fair amount. But I'm just usually not into like the general vibe that you get from like your Skyrims and your Witchers. Which, don't get me wrong, I played a lot of Skyrim. I played a lot of The Witcher. But holy shit, the general tone they go for is so sickeningly boring, and the racism parallels that Onion is also talking about are so tired. They're so fucking overdone now, and we should really be finished with them by now. Race isn't bad, but like this isn't supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be entertaining? Yeah. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. I can definitely appreciate using fantasy as a way to reframe current issues in a different setting. But this has just been going on for too long. It's not interesting, and I still want some fun times. I will say, both of those things that we're talking about, like the Skyrims and the Witchers and those, they still have fun stuff to them, but I'm just still kind of bored to tears by a lot of the stuff they usually do. Oh no, you're right, there are absolutely other issues you can actually look at with these things, and those ones that they're going for usually are overdone as fuck. We can talk more about this, but let's have a look at this trailer. World premiere. Yep, this stream. Chris42. This is the stream where we're seeing this for the first time ever. If you're thinking you've seen this stream before, or this trailer before, nope, I'm the one premiering it. Let's see. Playground games. Let's see.
Is filled with stories of legendary
Heroes.
and treacherous villains.
When is...
Fantastical creatures
What time age is this
and
in?
wondrous places
I
where
wonder.
nature and
Just-
magic
Just fantasy world?
live in perfect harmony.
Nice.
Not all stories have happy endings,
Cool.
but yours has yet to be written.
Oh, thank you, MK Ice and Fire. Remember to subscribe to MK Ice and Fire. That didn't really say much, did it? Oh. Much appreciated. That didn't say much. Like, honestly, I kind of appreciate that it's sort of held a lot of the tone from, like, Fable. At least based on what I've played. Like, they did the whole thing where they're like, oh, look, we're typical fantasy, but then they subverted by being like, hey, yo, the frog is here, just taking it, and hey, we're not actually quite as grand as we're trying to make this seem. So I don't know, that didn't really say much to me. That could very well be, like, true to the form of, like, Fable, I guess. It didn't really say much, though. It's all we've gotten for like 3 years on the game. Oh. Oof. That's not a good sign, is it? Like, that definitely says to me that, something's up. Oh, damn. Anyway. I don't really know how to formulate my issue with Western RPG games. But there's something about the storytelling that just kills me completely. They have this thing, right? Usually, a Western RPG is you create your character, and then your character becomes a spectator to all the stuff that's going on in the world, right? So it's like, hey, you're just kind of here, observe these geopolitical issues that's going on in the world, right? There's some political intrigue, there's some racism parallels, there's some sexual violence parallels, whatever. And the character is just kind of there, doe-eyed, watching like, okay. Which, that has always murdered me. Like, I remember, as I said, I played Skyrim for, like, a long time, because despite all my issues, still a pretty good game. I remember the thing that completely murdered me on Skyrim was this scene where you're, like, sitting at a table with a bunch of, like, important people of some sort, and they're discussing something important, right? Like a battle, or, like, what to do with regards to X and Y. And your character's just watching them have this discussion. And if your character does interject, what they say is not very interesting. And it's not very character-driven. It's just, I think this particular thing that's going on here. Yes, that is me. Hello there. It's me, the main character. And I don't know, that shit pulls me out. If you're not letting me be a character in the story, I'm kind of bored. I don't know if this is making any sense. It's called Angel Sparkle Cake. I'm gonna look it up. Angel Sparkle Cake. There we go. But yeah, that's my primary issue, I think, usually, with Western RPGs. That, and then there's the fact that like 9 out of 10 of them wants to tell you a story by giving you books every half hour. Like you find like 6 books and then you gotta sit down and read the cliff notes from the developers who didn't have a way to like shove it in there. Fable has a silent protag, exactly, and that's why I was worried. Because I was like, oh boy, it's another Western RPG where the main character isn't really important. But for some reason, and I couldn't really tell you why. I mean, okay, sure, the main character has like vague hints, vague inklings of like some character-driven stuff by like being involved in like they're, oh, my mother, and oh, I'm the chosen one, or whatever, right? But that's like guffy stuff. That's usually in the others as well. But for some reason, I was stuck with it. And I liked it. It might just be because that, first of all, you don't really run into that much lore. When you run into lore, it's concerning characters you've already met, and it's usually told to you rather than, here's a book, have fun. But for some reason, and my theory is that Fable is just really funnily written, and it's like entertaining, and to some degree janky, and I think that's why I'm like still freaking loving it, because all the things that happen are kind of funny, either because the quest itself is inherently funny, or because the way something's written is just kind of goofy and silly, like maybe the character has a funny line, or the way they talk is silly, or like something that happens is really dumb. It just kind of works. There are these 4 wall faces at the end that will tell you random lore that they weren't able to put in the game. It's really cool. Yeah, that stuff also kind of interested me. And I think that's because they exclusively told you lore about things you've like interacted with in an interesting way. So it wasn't like, you have met King Philimpoli. He fought a dragon back in millions of years ago. It's more interesting, you know? And yes, there's also a part where you donate books to a school, and then the teacher tells you about it. But that's also like acted out in a funny way, you know? It's like told as a class of school kids who are all stupid little children. Remember when we donated a sex book to the teacher and read to the kids, and we had to act out an example? Yeah, exactly. Some of the lore is just hilarious. Yeah, I think there's something really good about it. It's also, it doesn't try too hard to be too grandiose, I guess. Like, it isn't trying to thrust 6 million different characters at you with each of their very specific political motivations. It's usually relatively simple stuff that's understandable. The characters have motivations that you can kind of enjoy, and it's just nice. Hang on. There we go. Right. So the conclusion is Fable is a lot of fun. It's also overwhelmingly British, and I fucking love that. Did OG Fable have a trailer? Maybe. There's Fable Anniversary. That's basically the one we played. Tiabu. Look, to a certain degree, I kind of am a Tiabu. Oh. Let's have a look at this. So this is the Anniversary Edition, which was like a redone version of the game, with like an extra bit at the end. I want to see a hammy Ancient trailer. Alright, fine. Fable 2004 trailer? Is that correct? Looks correct. This is gonna be crunchy as fuck. But let's go for it. Oh, this is so crunchy!
But I escaped. I survived.
The main character doesn't have a voice, by the way. He doesn't talk. All the main character says is like, hey, or or
My family's gone, and there's no one left to guide me.
No, the character didn't talk.
Will I choose the road that leads to virtue and honor? Or take the path of vengeance and destruction?
Look how the eyes like travel out before he transitions into his character. It looks like he's like transitioning into a frog or something. Look. Animorph, exactly. Oh, hey, ballerines. Oh, I can eat every single pixel on this screen. This is why I was asking for an old one. Yeah, I appreciate it. Villain. That was not a ballerine noise. Tyrant. Hero. Arseface. I realize now that doesn't make any sense, but my title in Fable was Arseface. I'm gonna talk about that in a second.
Fable. Destiny is what you make of it.
Destiny is what you make of it. Only on Xbox. The original one. So yeah, in Fable you can have like your own title. Look at this freaking Sonic or the Hedgehog over here. Beautiful. In Fable you can have your own title, right? Like Pie Master or Warlock or Assassin. But if you go to the bottom of the menu, you can pick Arseface. And obviously, because that's who I am, I decided to go with Arseface. And little did I know that every single NPC, every single person in the fucking game has like a couple of reactive voice lines where they say your name. So wherever I went, people would be like, "Way, it's Arseface!" And like there was like a guy who was like, "Look at them cheeks. His name's Arseface, all right." And I'm like, "What? Pardon me, sir?" I was Knobhead in Fable 2. You can be Knobhead in Fable 2? Yeah, oh my god. The voice lines in Fable are such a mixed bag of super hammy to like extremely painful. This is why we need to play now before it gets too late. No, look, I'm going off, okay? I'm kind of enjoying this. Whew. But yeah, like, the lines vary so much from super hammy damage noise to this actually sounds like the voice actor just accidentally stubbed their toe off air or something. And the people were just like, you know what, that's good. Keep it. I couldn't do just chatting. I don't know what's going on, okay? I'm tapping into an energy I didn't know I had, alright? I can't really say how this is working. But yeah. It's probably the case that part of what I really like about Fable is also just that it's extremely janky, and it's a game from 2004. It's just a one-way combo when 3 people you VC with often, and your hands hurt you from lecturing chat on Fable. And my hands hurt you from lecturing chat on Fable. Look. I'm just gonna go for it, alright? Tapping into that stage entertainer you were as a child, clearly. Yeah, obviously. And look, when I was a stage entertainer, I'm doing air quotes, which you can't see because I don't have the arms for it. Or the fingers for it, for that matter. Like, that was magic. That was stage magic. And it wasn't always amazing. Like, it was silly. It was pretty good. I never fucked it up. But it was nothing that was amazing. This is magic too. Yeah, where did Fable go? Ah, it's gone. It's magic. No, it's fine. I get you. Thank you very much. Oh gosh, blush. Oh gosh. Oof, I need to set up some global keys for this at some point. Anyway, much appreciated. Yeah, but anyway, returning to what I was saying, Fable is a game that, despite my usual preferences with regards to, you know, Western RPGs, is really good. And I couldn't explain to you why outside of what I've said today. It still does the silent protagonist and stuff, but for some reason, it works. It's wonderful. And I'm definitely playing the rest. I mean, we're definitely playing Fable 2. I spent so long figuring it out. I mean, I haven't even gotten to the end of that story. But you know, we'll get there definitely. And then, honestly, I'm also playing Fable 3 when we get to that, because honestly, I'm stuck now. Unless Fable 2 like destroys the franchise for me, we're playing Fable 3 as well, honestly. Probably not on stream. Probably just to myself with Onion, but you know. Oh god, alright, Onion is off again. Your character gets taller as you beef him up. The character changes throughout the game in general. Like, the game has this morality system where you do good things and you do bad things, and if you do, like, even remotely many good things, every single person you walk by is like, "Way! Whoa! There's R's face! I love him! Have my children!" You know? I don't know what happens when you're evil. I wasn't evil, I played as a good boy. But you get like a freaking halo, and like a gigantic god ray of light is above you when you're walking around, and like in cutscenes and stuff, when you're just standing around, you have like a halo and a god ray, and it's just nuts. It's this sort of over-exaggerated insanity that I just really appreciate, you know? And I want it in more Western RPGs, because then maybe I'd freaking play them to finish. Like, I think Fable's the first Western RPG that I finished in so many years. Oh my god. I mean, I guess it's not my genre in general, but damn, it's been really long since I've actually finished a Western RPG. We finished the story in Fable. We did, yeah. We finished the story. Hell, we even did like the extra DLC that came after with like Lost Chapters, and I mean, we're still kind of. You said we didn't? Oh, that must have been a mistake on my talking. I meant that like I finished this one, but I usually don't finish Western RPGs. Yeah, we finished it actually like earlier today. Like we did the final boss and stuff. There's still a couple things we're not quite done with yet. I have this one door that is my fucking nemesis, and I need to open it because it laughs at me. I mean, it doesn't laugh at me, but in my mind it laughs at me, and it makes me angry. So I gotta get that door open. For anyone who knows Fable, it's the door where you need to get like a combo multiplier of 14 or something. I fucking hate that thing, but it's still kind of fun. Whew. That was a lot of talking about Fable, oh my god. Let's close this trailer. Oh, right. The cake. I completely forgot that we were looking at a cake at some point. The cake Onion had. What is it? The Angel Sparkle Cake? I kind of missed the messages about the cake. Anyway, here it is. What's it all about? Explaining Fable to 3 chatters, 2 of which have already played it. Look, I'm having fun, okay? Also, don't tell me that. I'm hiding my viewer numbers. Not that I'm thinking a lot of people are watching me literally talk about like random ass cakes and Fable and stuff, but you know, I like hiding those numbers. You have more than 3 viewers? Oh, woo! Yay! Way! Way! Anyway, Angel Cake. What makes you an Angel Cake? I haven't heard this name before. Let's see. Angel Cake is a type of layered sponge cake dessert that originated from the United Kingdom. Let's see. Made with blah 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 blah. Food coloring, sweet sponge cake. Pink. I haven't heard of this. When do we tell him he has 500 viewers? Please, even if I had 500 viewers, I would not want you to tell me, because I would have a fucking panic attack. I probably wouldn't. I've been sprung with like 100 viewers before, and while I definitely panicked, I didn't have a panic attack. I just mumbled a lot. Like that was when I had my my weird the triple raid that my raid noise originates from. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess. It was really good, and that's actually how we got to know Zag, who you might have seen around every once in a while. He came in on that raid, and it was a good time. I remember it was really nice. People were like, "Ah, you sound cool. You have a nice voice." And I was like, "Oh gosh, my voice, yay!" Which is always nice. I do appreciate that. Anyway, apparently this is the English cake of the year 1986. So you know, that's great. I've never had this. Honestly, sponge cake. I'm a mixed bag when it comes to what's this food cake. I'm a mixed bag on sponge cake, basically. I haven't made it much, but it's a fucking bitch to make. You have to be super fine and careful when you make it, and it makes me anger. But it tastes good, so enjoy your cake, Onion. I hope it's good. Now, what was I saying? Right, the Powerpuff Girls. Sponge is the only fucking cake I can make. Oh wow, really? You know, there's a lot of really easy cakes out there. Like a standard, a bog standard chocolate cake is like a pleasure to work on, because you can make so many versions, and depending on how you mix it up, you get varying little textures, and they're all usually pretty alright. Even if it's just like Helen from HR bought chocolate cake. Even those, honestly, I can get down with those. I like those as well. They're not my favorite. If you're going with chocolate cake, I kind of want like a fudgy brownie rather. But honestly, I can work with a fluffy brownie cake as well. I prefer when they're a little bit more dense though, because you know I've already had plenty of those already. Also, I'm fucking traumatized because my mom used to make these versions of it where she would make the usual, like the chocolate cake, like the fluffy brownie-ish cake that's like the usual one you get at frigging random whatevers, and then she would make like a chocolate mousse and she would put on top of it, and that shit just murdered me every single time, because like, first of all, for me that's too much chocolate, right? It's not a nuance, but also like two bites of that thing and I would be leveled. I would be like, oh hell, no, this isn't. I'm in pain. Like the pleasure that I went through was not equally proportional to the actual experience that I went through. You don't know trauma until your mom makes brownie cake with courgette. I don't know trauma. Hang on. Have you ever had a fucking potato brownie? My brother, I've talked about the if anybody remembers, if anybody watched back when I talked about the healthy waffle, which I won't shut up about, then you know that at some point in the past, my brother and his now fiance, but back then just girlfriend, they had this phase where they would make healthy foods in the wrong way. They've gotten so much better at it since, by the way. But back in the day, they would... I really need to switch this music out, I think. I mean, I love it, but it's just... It's too much. Any suggestions from folks? How about the freaking... the Toho Bossa Nova? I love those. Onion, I'm stealing a page out of your book. Unless someone can come with something else. Ooblets is pretty good, though. Ooblets is pretty good, though. Hang on. I'm just gonna put that on for now. And I'm just gonna like cue some stuff up. Here you go. Now, my brother and his now fiance, then girlfriend, had a... Oh god, hey Epic Games, how's it going? No, look, you've hurt me once already this stream. You don't have to hurt me another time. What are you doing? No, go away. You don't deserve to be here anymore, right? You've hurt me. Now, they would make these healthy foods in the wrong way, right? Which means something like Like cauliflower pizza, if you've ever had that. Like, cauliflower pizza is this thing where you make a normal pizza, but the bottom, the crust and the bottom, rather than be made out of bread, is made out of like mushed up cauliflower or something. It's an unpleasant experience overall, and you don't really want the pizza. That's the wrong way to make healthy food, right? They would make these things which were normal food, but ruined, rather than healthy food, which just so happens to also be tasty, which is what they're going for now. Oh shit, I have to make dinner. Poi! You gotta make the fucking dinner! Christ, it's like, I mean, it's like a little bit past 8 for you. I mean, that's not a horrible dinner time, honestly. Go make dinner! Alright? I got distracted with fucking good fucking stream. Ah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like this, despite the scuff, I'm glad that I'm entertaining whoever's here. Now, where was I? Right. In relation to the healthy stuff that my brother and his fiance made, I had this wonderful story that I told during a Spelunky stream. Ah, thank you, Anyen. But I'm glad. I'm glad this is kind of working out. I just hate just chatting streams with people I normally BC with because typing is a pain in the ass. No, that's fine. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna talk, and then when I'm done talking, we'll end the stream, right? Unless I somehow manage to talk past the usual stream time. But let's not get overly ambitious now. That's an unlikely case, shall we say? Where was I? Right, the healthy food. This is how this happens, isn't it? Like, you go on a tangent, and then you go on a tangent for a tangent, then you go onto a tangent for that tangent. Like, we're like 6 tangents away from me finishing the story about Fable 2. Anyway, I'm gonna have some water. Now, I had this amazing story about a whole grain waffle, which I will admit, end after you wrap up the tangents. Essentially, basically, like as soon as I end up on like a quiet moment where I'm like, oh, I've gone through all my tangents, then we're basically just gonna end it, I guess. But I'm not trying to apply too much of a science to this. We're just gonna go for a bit, and then when I'm tired, we'll end it. Anyway, I will admit, in retrospect, I probably hammed up the story about the waffle ever so slightly. Not much, but I will say, I'm pretty sure at one point I referred to like the brownie, not the brownie, the waffle smelling like the rotted armpits of a bitter personal trainer or something. You have literally everything up. It's okay. You know, you're not wrong. I guess that is essentially what I do. You didn't sit on the floor. You crawled down there. I did crawl. I was behind the television doing handstands. Did a flip at the end. It was amazing, and everybody clapped. Drama kid vibes. You know what? I don't know if I would have been a drama kid, but I think if someone had like pushed me into an improv class, I might have been. Like, I was too much of a math nerd to probably pursue it, but if you put me in like an improv class, I think I would have loved it. Like, I love improv stuff, like Whose Line Is It Anyway and stuff like that, if anyone's familiar with it. Or more long-form comedy, like I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. But yeah, long-form improv and like short-form improv, that shit's fucking hilarious. Like, I don't know if anybody if it knows anything about this, but there's this one special on Netflix by Middleditch and Schwartz, which, by the way, you might know as the voice of Sonic quite often. They did this long-form comedy special on Netflix. It's like 3 episodes, right? But they basically, like, they interview a person in the audience for like 5 minutes. And then they do like a 40-minute improv scene. And it's so fucking funny. It's actually insane. And I have so much admiration for the skills and adaptability and the strength that it takes for someone to just make something that funny. if anyone's interested, you should check out like Middleditch and Schwartz on Netflix. It's so good. All right, see ya, Poi. Enjoy dinner, and if I'm still going when you come back, then I'll see you. Otherwise, have a good time. Anyway, Middleditch and Schwartz, it's really good. I'm probably not gonna play a trailer of that. I'm sure that could get me in trouble DMCA wise. I mean, no one's gonna check the stream, but maybe the automatic systems would get me. But it's really good. There's a whole thing like the first episode, prime stuff. It's about like a wedding. Check it out. It's fucking amazing. And whose line is it anyway? Also really good stuff. And in retrospect, I'm kind of seeing now why it is that I ham everything up. Because that's just what I do. I don't know. Maybe it's something I take from having watched so much hammy shit. Anyway. So yeah, I might have hammed up the story about the cursed gray waffle. Was it even gray? Honestly, I don't remember. It was a really bad waffle, okay? I would pull up the story right now if I could, but when I looked for it the other day in my VODs, I actually couldn't find it. Like, I know it was a Spelunky 2 stream, and I've highlighted all of that, but I actually couldn't find the story, unfortunately. If I find it, I'll highlight it and put it somewhere, because honestly, I'm kind of proud of how I carried that story. It's really good. But anyway, all that aside, bad waffle. Another thing that they made at one point was, I remember I was visiting them in their old apartment with my parents and some other parents, and they made, well, first of all, they actually made the broccoli or the cauliflower pizza thing, which, it's bad. Like imagine your normal pizza, and I'm talking super normal, like pepperoni, cheese, tomato, maybe some ham strips if you're feeling frisky, but otherwise basically just that on, like, I don't know, imagine if it's just, the bread is just so soggy that it's just kind of crumbling immediately, but it's still solid? It's very weird to explain. Like, the baking on the cauliflower itself causes a solid surface that means that you have what could resemble a pizza. But as soon as you've bitten into it, it feels like you're eating the pizza 3 days later after you spilled a glass of water on the crust. It's very unpleasant, absolutely. Remembered I have a phone. Hello, hey Poi, how's it going? I'm still talking about the freaking healthy food. I'm just going. Anyway, we had that. Not a pleasant experience, but food nonetheless, absolutely. And then they had the dessert, and you talked about courgette brownies, which... wholesome crankle moment, okay. Like, I don't know what a courgette brownie is, and I don't really know what a... like, is it like a zucchini? Oh. Oh god, no, not again. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Your camera stopped. Come on, camera off. Camera on. There's a frozen frame of my face. Absolutely wonderful. Hold up. Is this thing just not gonna calibrate now? Hello? What? This is interesting. I mean, here's the thing. He still technically talks. What the heck is your computer doing today? I haven't the faintest clue what's going on today. Something is very, very wrong in the state of the Chris's computer. This camera's running on 1 FPS. Interesting. That's weird. Also, this thing crashed. There might be like a memory thing going on. Maybe I need to run some checks on my memory. Maybe something's being weird. I don't know. It's really funny because I enabled the microphone stuff now, so Hi Chat's mouth is just going. but like the rest doesn't. Just boot this baby up again. Anyway, courgettes are like zucchini, right? So I can only assume that we probably get roughly the same result as you do with a potato brownie. Oh my god. Excuse me, YouTube Studio. Where's your green screen effect? There you go. Thank you. Here I am. Howdy. Turn it on. Hang on. Here it comes. Tougher than the rest of them. The best of them. Are we just not gonna? Wait. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna show my face off like that. Hold up. Stream is breaking one fucking thing at the time. I don't know what's up. Oh. Hey, it's working. I ain't done yet. You don't get rid of me that easy, alright? I haven't even talked about this fucking brownie. No, I'm not done yet. Oh, this is the best freaking music in the game. They made a potato brownie, which I can only assume is like a zucchini brownie with even more starch. And I believe it basically tasted like a brownie if you extracted the taste and put it somewhere else. And I remember that I kind of just enjoyed having brownie texture with some sour cream on it. And everybody else looked at me as though I had gone freaking insane. But at that point I was like, I've had worse. I've had whatever they served for the main course. So I just had that brownie and now everybody thinks that I loved it. It was alright. I would definitely prefer an actual gosh dang brownie. Any day of the week, honestly. Couldn't tell you about the courgette brownie though. Never had one of those. They never dared to go over there. And honestly, I think I've talked about most of the healthy stuff that they made. And the worst thing was absolutely the waffle. Which, I don't need to do a reprise of that one. I've already told you the hammy details of it all. But it was an experience. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, as I think what we were talking about with regards to that is just that, you know, baking is fun. Well, how did we end up here? I think Poi was talking about, like, making brownies or something, and I was like, hey, making cakes in general is a lot of fun, and, like, stuff. I don't know. I really want to make cheesecake. Like, I've gone through a couple things. I've made, like, I've made, like brownie cake. I've made, like, normal brownies. I've made cheesecake. I haven't made cheesecake. That's what I want to make. I've made a carrot cake. I've even made a freaking baklava, which, by the way, fucking amazing. I nailed that baklava, and it was so good. Oh, my God. But I really want to make cheesecake, because, I'm in the mood for cheesecake. I had cheesecake the other day in IKEA. It was wonderful. I think I said that yesterday. And I wanna have a go at those. Now. Anyway, about the Powerpuff Girls. Oh god, what a disjointed mess. Powerpuff Girls, in classical English, as we all know it, in Queen's English, are referred to as Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. But apparently, they figured that was too tough for those poor, innocent Danish minds. We don't talk about whatever the fuck this is. I don't know. That scares me. But in Danish, they're called Bromst, Bobber, or Billis. I think. Like, Bubbles is close, and Blossom, technically close to, like, flowery stuff, because it's the Danish word for flower. And then Buttercup is just Billis. And I have no idea why. We do this sometimes in Danish cartoons, where we take the original names, which, you know, they're not names we have around here, but they're names that a kid can say. And then we just changed them into like vaguely Danish sounding names for some reason. It's really weird. And then for some reason the Danish version of Mojo Jojo is still called Mojo Jojo, despite it being a fucking weird as fuck name. They could call him like Monkey Man or whatever, but no, he's just called Mojo Jojo. Because I guess that was just too hard to get an interesting translation on. But yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, I think the biggest offender is freaking Scooby-Doo. Like the Danish version of Scooby-Doo, that is. Hang on, Scooby-Doo. Here we go. We all know Scooby-Doo. We know the main characters. We know the main characters of... Oh, never mind. The Danish entry for Scooby-Doo is like a line long. How about the TV show? Yeah, it's 2 lines. Good. Hang on. Let's take the film. That one. That article literally doesn't exist. All of these articles don't exist. There's no Danish information on Scooby-Doo. You know what? Fuck it. I can tell you, okay? Freaking... I don't even... Okay, so... What's her name? Daphne? I think her name is Daphne. The girl who isn't like Velma. Daphne, it says over there. Her name in Danish is Susan. Like, not even remotely close to Daphne. We have Danish names for girls that starts with a D. Plenty of them. But for some reason they decided to be like, oh yeah, that one's Susan. Daphne, Susan, same thing basically. I think Velma is called like Vera, Vera, V-E-R-A. Again, for some mysterious reason that I could not possibly tell you about why. Like, it's a complete mystery to me. I mean, I guess it's close to Velma to some degree. Fred? Oh, Fred's name is also, like, completely off. Hang on. What's the Scooby-Doo movie called? Scooty? Scooby-Doo movie, what's it called? Hang on. You know, the freaking live action ones that they made. Yeah, these things. That one has a Danish article. I know that. Right! Here we go. That just says Fred. God damn it. I'm not getting a straight answer here. Anyway, Shaggy is called Stupe, as you can see here, which is just the Danish word for beard stubble. I couldn't tell you why. Here you go. Alright, here you go. Scooby-Doo is called Scooby-Doo. Fred is called Jan? Why? Like, you could be called Frederick relatively, like, ubiquitously in Denmark. That's not a thing that's, like, weird. Fred wouldn't be that odd. Or even you can go like, Fred, or whatever. It would still be Frederick, right? Low on disk space. That might be a part of what's going on, actually. What do they do with Shaggy's real name, Norval? I have no remote idea about that one. But yeah, Velma's called Vera, Shaggy's called Stupe, Daphne's called Susan. Scooby-Doo, however, gets to keep his name of Scooby-Doo because that's the titular character of the thing, I guess. Maybe. I honestly couldn't tell you. But that's a thing we do sometimes, and it confuses me greatly. I mean, I guess we don't do it much anymore. I think. Like, obviously I haven't watched a dubbed Danish I haven't watched a dubbed cartoon in Danish for like years. That's not true. I've watched some with my nephew who's like 2 years old, but that's like cartoons for 2-year-olds, right? Like, you know, what do they watch? Like Peppa Pig, like a monster. I mean, Peppa Pig is actually not called Peppa Pig in Danish. She's called Gurli Gris. Gurli Gris. Because Peppa was just too spicy. I guess. I don't even know. But that's what they decided to go for. What is this? What is the... This question is formulated as, what is the truth about Peppa Pig? I mean in Danish. What? How does this become so frequently asked a question that it's become suggested on Google? What's the truth about Peppa Pig? What is it? What are you hiding, Peppa Pig? What are you... What truths? Peppa Pig. Hang on. Peppa Pig. What are you hiding? What is your secret? There's a Peppa Pig conspiracy going on here. I realize that I'm capturing OBS, not OBS, VTube Studio as well, so this doesn't really look as good. Are you the chef? Peppa Pig? Are you the anchor? Is that you? Peppa Pig was the anchor all along. I fucking knew it. I don't even... The others are just, what's the giraffe in Peppa Pig, what's the goat in Peppa Pig, and then, what is the truth about Peppa Pig? What is Peppa Pig's parents' names? They're called Mama Pig and Daddy Pig. Sure. Wait, Peppa Pig is 2 meters... Hang on, what? What? 7 foot! Peppa Pig is a giant! The reports that this young animated pig is over 7 feet tall! What? Hold up. Wasn't that a meme like 2 years ago? I don't know. I've avoided Peppa Pig like the plague, okay? It's like 2 meters 10. 2 meters 15. Holy crap. That's nuts. Peppa Pig's a giant. That's terrifying. Why is that why was that necessary? Why did they decide that Peppa Pig was that tall? This is Google image search. I really shouldn't just be showing Google image search on like a stream like this. I have graded petizer is in the oven. Graded petizer. Honestly, I've gotten pretty good at that language, and I can't even parse what's going on there. What's going on here? Hold on, what? Oh, it's tiny. Maybe there's a reason why I don't do streams like this. maybe this is the reason. Maybe sometimes you don't want to know about Peppa Pig's death surgery. From Peppa Pig Sucks with 10 subscribers. How are they doing now? You know, I kind of figured that wouldn't work out. Help me find Peppa Pig Sucks YouTube channel? Okay, I might not be the right sub, but a video title, A Gay Props Pig Death Surgery by Peppa Pig Sucks on YouTube. I guess I wasn't the only person who was like, I'm gonna search this out, but this person went on to Reddit and were like, Reddit, I need to elicit the powers of Reddit to find Peppa Pig Sucks on YouTube. Ooh. Yeah. Turn that shit up. Amazing. Reddit, go. You can do this. Okay. Yeah, okay. In fairness, I think Peppa Pig sucks as well. It's definitely not particularly good television for small children. I mean, it's not bad. It's inoffensive as fuck. It's just, like, I don't know. It feels kind of lazy. I don't know. I feel like there's so much other good shit you can show to, like, a small child. Even, like, my nephew, who's, like, 2, almost 3 years old. It's no John Diller, man. Absolutely not. Can we get a John Diller man on screen? Actually, it's a really bad search. I'm not gonna search for that. Because as much as it is a television show, there's a very real chance that I'm just googling the Danish word for penis and we're just getting a picture of a penis. Anyway. That one Peppa shut down a shady bitch was great. What's that? That one time Peppa shut down a shady bitch was great? What? Is there a story here? Google Peppa Pig whistle. Alright. Whistle. Peppa Pig and Susie Jeep whistle. Why did Peppa hang up on Susie? Is it this one? Can I watch this on stream? Is this Gucci? Am I gonna get chased down by the Peppa Pig estate?
What's wrong, Peppa?
I can't whistle, but
Aww.
everybody else can.
Never
Aw.
mind. I'm making
Peppa Pig can't whistle.
cookies. Would you like to lick the spoon?
No, thank you, Mum.
What?
Can I ring Susie Sheep instead?
Okay, Peppa.
Aw.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
You
Hello,
good?
Mrs. Sheep. Can Peppa talk to Susie, please?
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Peppa. What are you doing?
I'm learning to whistle, but I can't do it yet.
Aw.
That sounds hard.
It's impossible.
Yep.
Can you whistle, Susie?
No.
Oh, good. I mean, that's sad if you can't whistle, but good.
What the
because
fuck?
I can't whistle.
What's whistling anyway?
You put your lips together and blow.
Like this?
Okay, fine. That's a funny moment.
Can you whistle, Susie?
No.
Oh, good. I mean, that's sad.
First of all, already harsh.
But good, because I
Yeah,
can't
my YouTube recommendations are fucked.
What's whistling anyway?
You put your lips together and blow.
Like this?
Oh, that was worth like nuking my YouTube recommendation for a bit. It's okay, it's all VTuber clips anyway because I watched like one Iron Mouse clip at some point. It's fine. Okay, fine. You know what? That particular clip I will give is fucking funny. Under normal circumstances, I find Peppa Pig to be a fucking slog. Uninteresting, not fun. I know I'm not the target demographic, but there's other children's television that is really good. My nephew watches like Bluey a lot, and Bluey is just like comfy as hell. That's just fun. Just nice to watch. Like I can get down with that, even if it's a show for little baby kids, baby children. Like that stuff's good. No freaking Peppa Pig. There we go. Nice. Now. Pizza's finished! Enjoy your pizza. Right. Do I have any other complaints about Peppa Pig? Not particularly. I mean, holy shit, apparently Dad is like 14 feet tall. That makes this show at least 6 times more terrifying, if I did have to say so myself. I mean, this is just based on the height of Peppa Pig, I guess. Still, though. At least I'm taller than the little brother pig. But that's about it. Holy shit. Yeah, that's terrifying. Good to know, though. Now let's get away from these image search before we're, like, presented with something horrible. NBA scouts when they see... Oh, okay, that's yeah hilarious. I love sports. They're great. How did we get here from Half Minute Hero? Legit? I know how, because I'm drinking elderflowers stuff, and I was like, hell yeah, that's flowers, and that's Powerpuff Girls, and that's how we ended up at cartoons. I know. There we go. Delicious. But yeah, basically that's all I've ever seen of like Danish dubbed cartoons since I was a tiny babby child who watched it myself. Danish dubs, by the way, nothing to enjoy particularly. Like, freaking, I was watching... This is a long time ago. This is back when like Waterlilea was still streaming. I remember she was streaming a karaoke stream or something, and she showed the Danish version for like a brief moment of the Pokemon theme song, and I died. I'm pretty sure for a brief moment I crumbled into myself, and I just stopped existing for like a brief moment. And now I'm gonna show you. Because I'm willing to do this to myself. Oh, there we go. I think that's all we need. Are we doing this? Yeah, we are. Oh boy. I'm not singing it, obviously, but I'm just gonna curl for a bit. Oh. Ah! No, I can't do that. I can't do model shenanigans. Oh. It's so wrong. Like, I grew up with this on Saturdays, but still, fucking kill me. Not into it, I gotta say. It's something, isn't it? In fairness. Wait, hang on. Alright. We don't need to hear the entire thing, thank you. No, props to the singer, he's nailing it, but god, hearing that makes me wanna, like, turn into a pile of dust, and then that pile of dust is, like, mixed with some water and turned into a paste, and then that paste is, like, stored in a safe deposit box somewhere, and then after the nuclear wasteland has dispersed and someone finds that weird container, they're like, what the hell is this? And then they burn it. Yes, I do ham things up every once in a while. Why are you asking? I'm now realizing that, like, popping this water bottle is like a bit of a... is it a stim? It's a bit of a stim. I really enjoy it. It's nice, it's pleasing. Sorry. Where was I? Half Minute Hero, really good game. Honestly, I gotta put that on like my 2 stream list. Maybe if I never fix Bugsnax, maybe we'll just play Half Minute Hero. I mean, not today. Today's stream is definitely already long gone, I think. But we'll see. It might just be my computer, because as we saw, things were still kind of dying, even after I shut it down. Like the model would die every once in a while, and my tabs are kind of crashing every once in a while. Maybe things are just rough on my computer today. It's very possible. We'll see. Anyway, let me bring you back. Oh, hang on. Let me bring you back to the tangent thing for a moment. Here we go. Now, to make... and I can't believe I'm saying this. To bring us back to the thing I was talking about like a freaking hour ago, it's impossible for me to log onto Xbox Live on my Xbox 360. Because the weirdos over at Microsoft were like, you know what? We don't need more than 16 characters in our password fields. It's fine. Is this what it feels like for like stand-up comedians when they have like a half an hour of tangents and then they're like, anyway, about Xbox 360. This is what it feels like, except I didn't tell any jokes. I just went on a tangent. Honestly, it's been really interesting. Like I mean, I definitely wanted to play Bugsnax, but you know what? This has been kind of pleasant. This has been fun. This has been an interesting experience. Now, let's finish off what I was saying. This essentially meant that I couldn't download Fable 2, because my idea was actually to download Fable 2, and then I was gonna surprise Anya and after her stream was over and be like, yo, look! It's working! Haha! I'm super cool! Yeah! Right? You know? Because I'm a freaking dope and be like, yeah, look at me! Yeah, I did it, because I'm such a cool guy! Haha! Didn't work, because Xbox Live is freaking broken. Did I say PC? No, I meant download it through Xbox Live onto the Xbox. Like, cause you could do it. You can like purchase the game over it. That was my idea anyway. My idea was to like go onto Xbox Live, purchase the game through that. Which, by the way, probably a little bit dodgy as well. I'm sure they haven't updated the security particularly well as well. Who knows? It's probably perfectly fine. It's Microsoft. They've got all their security stuff in check. What is this music? No, Microsoft is fine. Microsoft is subject to all the BS that every single gosh dang like security related anything has to go through, which is oh no, I don't want to hold your data for even a goddamn second. At least that's been my experience at work. Like whenever we're at work and I'm like, what's this cookie? We don't know about this cookie. We freaking go like, call the security squad. We gotta figure out why this cookie's here. Get rid of it. We don't want to hold your data because holding people's data is scary. We don't want to do that. Anyway, that's not a tangent I want to go on because that can be a slightly controversial topic. Not gonna go on that one. Also, I don't want to hide. I don't want to like accidentally say anything about what's going on in my work. I do think it's technically supposed to be secrets. I mean, not that stuff. So what I did was that I got the Xbox working, and then yesterday, in my lunch break at work, I went to this old used game store that I used to go to a lot as a kid. Because used game stores, especially this one, was like a fucking gold mine back then. Because they just had like a big old wall of people's used PS2 games and PlayStation 2 games and their PlayStation 2 games, and also a couple of PS2 games. And PS1 games, and they had comics, and they had manga, and like, I freaking loved this place. It was called the Book Central. And I went there the other day, and it's still exactly as comfy. It's so good. I went in there, and my faith was restored, because the Fable 2 was just right there. I spent some time rifling through like their PlayStation 2 and 1 catalog, because guess what? They still have those. I don't have a functioning PlayStation 2 or 1, but I mean, could still be nice, you know, add something to the shelves. I didn't buy that. I just bought Fable 2, but you know, technically it would be a fun thing. And then I was almost like 2 seconds away from buying a bag of books. Not that I myself was interested in a bag of books. Oh, come play Fable with me, please. Look, we're almost done, Onion. All right. I'm just gonna wrap up talking about this used bookstore, and then we'll be off. All right. Anyway, this used bookstore, I used to go there all the time, right? And outside of the bookstore, they have these plastic bags. I said that when you said you were ending. I'm sorry, I can't control it. I said I was gonna finish the story. Anyway. I know. Anyway, they would have these plastic bags of books, right? And you're thinking, oh, books are nice. Books are good. You buy a bag of books. They were like roughly like 2.5 pounds, because I know the people who are in chat now are British. 2.5 pounds for like 5 books in a plastic bag. Why did I buy these then? Well, I bought them for my mother because the books always contained what I believe is most commonly referred to as housewife porn. Which is romantic novels which are essentially smut. So whenever we went to this store, we would buy a bag of books for mom. And I was so close when I bought Fable 2 to just grab a bag of books, buy it. Not porn of housewives. No, they're just romantic novels, you know, that get racy. And we would buy those because, like, she liked reading these trashy romance novels. Look, again, I'm hamming it up. It's not porn, but they get racy, you know. In essence, they're just stupid, like tepid, uninteresting romance novels. But we would buy these, and I was very close to buying one as well, because I was like, they're still here. You can't just ham up every single normal story. Watch me. Wait, I can do that better. Watch me. Of course I can. What are you talking about? That's literally what I do. Every single time. Also, I think those things are pretty often called housewife porn. This music fucking jams. I don't know if I got it. This is the finished battle music, isn't it? Anyway, I went to the book central. I found Fable 2 in like 2 freaking seconds. It's just disappointing when the punch is just, so I bought some carrots. I don't know. I think that's kind of funny. Anyway, I got Fable 2. I got home, plugged it into the Xbox, and it works fine. And now I have an Xbox 360 that works with Fable 2 on it. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't really think we're gonna do any more stream. If a minute-long story is always half an hour, it gets tiring, doesn't it? Oh yeah, definitely. I know what you mean. And I don't do it to that degree always. And calling those books housewife porn is pretty standard stuff. That's how we got this entire stream. I guess this is basically me telling the story of how I got Fable 2 and my Xbox 360 working, but it took me like 2 hours. You do it a lot. I guess that's fair. That's fair. So as I was saying, we're probably not gonna be playing something else, because Bugsnax didn't work. And I've got other things that I can probably play. And you know, we got there pretty quickly, right? I think we're good. Yeah, I think the stream is over. I wouldn't be bitching if this entire stream wasn't you edging me with the idea of playing fucking Fable 2. Oh my god. Imagine if I'm like, alright, the stream is over. Thank you all for watching. I love orange juice. Do you guys want to talk about orange juice? Okay, no. I think the stream is over. It was really fun though. I didn't think I had it in me, but starting off from the Fable 2 story and just kind of branching off, it was kind of satisfying. Please go fix your girlfriend, Chris. I am going to give my girlfriend some much needed relief from the desire of playing Fable 2. Or well, I'm gonna be playing Fable 2, but they're gonna be watching, you know? I'm so fucking upset. In a sense, isn't that the entertaining part? Let me go find somewhere to throw you guys. You even explained both of the games to me like it doesn't feel good. I'm sorry, Onion. Let's see. Let's see. Huds is streaming. And I've actually just recently been trying to get our cookie stream set up. Once we can get in communication about that one, I'm gonna get over there. Not that I'm gonna bug him about it, but we're gonna raid him, I think, because he is a precious baby boy. And he's playing some Sonic the Hedgehog, which, I mean... Oh god, he's playing Sonic 1. We all know how he feels about Sonic 1, don't we? Oh my god. I mean, it's not a plus 18 stream, so he's probably not going to be swearing up a storm, but... Let's just go there. There's no need to think too much about this. Thank you for those of you who decided to stick around for this for some reason. I mean, obviously, Anya and Poi, you're both great. I love you. And whoever else decided to stick around for me doing whatever the fuck I just did, thank you very much. I'm sorry that Bugsnax didn't work out. I'll see what I can do. This stream was so stupid. Thank you. Now, I'm gonna raid HUDs, and then I'll probably play some Fable with Onion, because they've been a trooper. Even if they started screaming at me at the end. Alright, let's go to HUDs. Bye, folks. Wavy. See you next week.
Riz, how was stream? How did things go, friend? I was just talking about our speed run of bake 100 cookies IRL. I did see your message earlier. I apologise I didn't respond. I got home late from work. Pretty much got home, immediately had to start stream. Everything burned down, it was glorious. Burning down is valid. Tails. Tails, stay out of the way. You are not welcome here. Tails trying to get me killed. $52. That was tasty. That was a tasty little Starlight 3 there. To be this good takes ages to be... Wait, to be this good takes ages, to be this good takes Sega. On my Starlight. For real, how did I just lose time? Oh, Tails. Why?